Sony Pictures will be bringing their first animated Spider-Man feature film, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, to home media. And as is always the case, there will be an epic selection of editions webbing themselves onto shelves. In this video, I plan to go over all the details of all the different versions you can expect to find across the US and Canada, the UK and Australia, and when you can find them on shelves and on digital platforms. Additionally, I will also highlight a few notable additions from international regions. Finally, I will also detail the list of announced special features and deliver my final thoughts discussing which version or versions I'll be grabbing for myself. In doing so, I also hope to help you weigh up which version is best for you. As always, I will leave affiliate links down below in the comments if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon US, UK or Australia. On your screen is the list of topics that I'll be covering in this video. If you're more interested in checking out some over others, then please feel free to skip forward via the time codes I've provided down below. Otherwise, you are of course welcome to stick it with me for the long run. Also keep in mind that it's not uncommon for things to change between announcement and release, whether that be the announcement of new additions or changes to artwork, special features, specs, or even in some cases release dates. Let's take a look at the North American release, where Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse will be swinging onto physical home media on March 19, 2019 and onto digital platforms 3 weeks earlier on February 26, 2019. Spider-Verse will release as a 4K Ultra High Definition plus Blu-ray plus digital combo pack, a Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital combo pack, and as a standard DVD plus digital edition. Sadly, Sony offers up no 3D edition for the US market, but if you want to get your hands on a 3D copy, stay tuned for later in the video. I absolutely love that each edition of this uses a different cover artwork. I really admire it when studios do this, as it gives serious collectors who want to grab them all the chance to own a few different variants. I think that each cover is really beautiful, though I'd have to give the 4K art a slight edge over the others. I just think the color scheme and everything of it is gorgeous. A limited edition version will also be available, which will come in this gorgeous holofoil and lenticular collector's slipcover. The set comes only as a Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital combo pack, which could be quite frustrating for 4K collectors because this is an absolutely stunning set. It also seems like this set could have been the perfect excuse to release a limited 3D edition in the States. This style of slip would lend itself to the format perfectly, a missed opportunity in my eyes. Amazon seems to be the only retailer currently offering this version, but it's unclear whether it is an Amazon exclusive or not. Target will be offering an exclusive version of the movie, which will be a Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital combo pack and will come bundled with an exclusive 48-page mini book offering insights into the art of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It seems that this won't be a digibook or digipack like previous Target exclusives, but an alternate slipcover with an individual mini book inside. Additionally, a steelbook edition will be released exclusively through Best Buy. Unfortunately, this is also only available as a Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital combo pack with no 4K edition on offer in the US. Very strange that all of the exclusives are Blu-ray only. This is a beautiful steelbook utilizing some fantastic artwork. I imagine it will look fantastic with some embossing and gloss effects, though it could also look pretty sweet with a flat matte finish. As per usual, our friends across the web in the UK will have to wait almost a month to get their hands on a copy of the film, with a local release landing on April 15, 2019. The UK seems to offer some pretty stripped back standard editions of the film, including a 4K plus Blu-ray set, a single disc Blu-ray edition, and a single disc DVD edition. Likewise, there is unfortunately no 3D edition for the UK. Artwork hasn't yet been finalized for the UK editions of the film at the time of me publishing this video. However, if the poster artwork is the final decision, this offers yet another cover variant for the film. As the UK editions of Venom use the same cover art as its US counterparts, with exception of the 4K disc, I would imagine that the US covers of Spider-Verse may also be utilized in the UK. The UK is also set to receive 2 exclusive steelbook editions of the movie, which will likely use the same artwork from the US, though currently not officially revealed. Online store Zavvi will be the exclusive retailer for a single disc Blu-ray steel, while HMV is being noted as the current retailer of a 4K plus Blu-ray steel. However, now that HMV's web store seems to be defunct after their recent buyout, it's likely that the retailer contract to this one will also wind up at Zavvi. In Australia, Spider-Verse will be released closer to the US, with a release date set for March 27, 2019. As always, however, don't forget you should be able to pick it up 2 days earlier on the 25th in store at JB Hi-Fi. Australia offers slightly more bulked up editions than that of the UK, offering a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital combo pack, a Blu-ray plus digital set, and a single disc DVD-only edition. And in an odd yet incredibly welcome move, Spider-Verse will in fact be released in a 3D edition in Australia, releasing as a 3D Blu-ray plus digital combo pack. Sony Universal titles in Australia are often region-free, and JB Hi-Fi does offer international shipping, so for those international buyers, you should be able to import this without a problem. Additionally, JB Hi-Fi will be the local retailer for the Steelbook edition, which will be offered as a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital combo pack. These Australian editions utilise the same artwork as the respective US editions, with exception of the DVD, making me think that the UK editions will probably follow suit too. Quite a few great international editions of Into the Spider-Verse have also popped up, so I thought I'd do a quick rundown of some of the more notable versions releasing around the world. A few more foreign markets will make a 3D version available, such as Mexico, Germany, France, Italy, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden, and India, opening up multiple options for importation. France and India, in fact, will offer a 3D plus 4K combo pack, which are awesome options for those who wish to own both a 3D and 4K copy of the film without having to double dip, though they may be costly options as it may be cheap to buy two individual sets. Denmark, Finland, and Germany will offer this gorgeous Steelbook edition featuring a much more dynamic and colourful artwork than the one found across the US, Australia, and perhaps the UK, and I think it's perhaps one of the nicest covers of any worldwide edition of the film. In Finland and Germany, the Steelbook will come as a Blu-ray edition, which will be bundled with an exclusive bonus Blu-ray whose contents haven't yet been announced, and in Germany it will be released as a 3D plus Blu-ray combo pack. A third Steelbook variant will also be made available in Italy and Germany, including a single disc Blu-ray only. This still offers yet another alternate art, but to me personally, I find it to be the least inspired of the lot. And finally, the standard Blu-ray and 4K editions in France will offer yet another alternate slipcover art. Again, more really beautiful artwork here, but given the choice, they're not my personal favourites. Let's quickly get into some general release specs for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse's home media release. The 4K edition will feature an HDR presentation, complemented with both a Dolby Atmos audio track and a Dolby True HD 7.1 audio track. Unfortunately for those who love Spider-Verse's Dolby Vision presentation, it will not be presented in it on the physical, though it is rumoured that it will be on the digital 4K version. Specs for the Blu-ray edition aren't exactly clear right now, however it's possible that it will only feature a DTS HD 5.1 master audio track as per most of Sony's recent releases. A selection of foreign language audio and subtitle tracks will also be included, but these may vary depending on your location. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse will come bundled with an amazing selection of special features, which Sony hails as fun for the whole family, boasting over 90 minutes of bonus. These include We Are Spider-Man. Exploring and celebrating one of the key themes of the film, We Are Spider-Man takes a deep dive into the diversity of the characters and aspirational core that any person from any gender or cultural background can wear the mask. Spider-Verse: A New Dimension. With a stunning visual style and state-of-the-art animation designed to take the viewer into the pages of a comic, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is not only a love letter to comic books, but a groundbreaking take on the superhero genre. Hear from the artists and filmmakers who push the boundaries of the art form as they discuss their journey. The Ultimate Comics Cast. Enjoy this showcase of all the fan-favourite characters featured in the Spider-Verse and the spectacular cast who were chosen to bring them to life. 2 Designing Cinematic Comics Characters Featurettes. A breakdown of all aspects of the character design, including costume, movement in animation, and distinct powers for each character. Heroes and Hams, meet the amazing spider people of the Spider-Verse, and Scorpions and Scoundrels, explore the classic villains who wreak havoc on the Spider-Verse. We'll also get a tribute to Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, celebrate the amazing legacy and powerful spirit of the creators of Spider-Man. The Spider-Verse Superfan Easter Egg Challenge. The Spider-Verse is loaded with Easter eggs, from cameos to comics references. Fans are challenged to find them all. Alternately, the movie can also be presented in alternate universe mode. In this all-new viewing experience, discover alternate scenes, plot lines, characters, and more with the filmmakers as your guide. We'll also get an all-new original short, Spider-Ham Caught in a Ham. It's another normal day for Peter Porker, aka the Spectacular Spider-Ham, fighting bad guys and loving hot dogs, until a mysterious portal starts messing with the very fabric of his cartoon reality. And finally, 2 lyric music videos. Sunflower by Post Malone and Swai Lee, and Familiar by Nicki Minaj and Anuel AA, featuring Bantu. Sony's Spider-Verse Blu-ray comes with a stellar selection of features, which actually reminds me of the early days of Disney animation on Blu-ray. It's packed with plenty of in-depth behind-the-scenes featurettes, a brand new short, and a special viewing experience. In fact, the alternate universe mode is what I'm most excited about here. If this is anything like Disney's old CineXplore feature, this will be worth the price of admission alone. Props go to Sony for going all out with the bonus for this release, while other studios, including Disney, seem to be offering less and less. Only thing that confuses me here is that early reports noted the set to include a filmmaker commentary, and there even appears to be one classified by the BBFC. So I'm not too sure why this set doesn't include it. It's possible that Sony are holding it off for a future special edition version, or perhaps just forgot to mention it in the press release. Or conversely, it's also very possible that the alternate universe mode is the commentary, or just utilizes it in some way. So I guess only time will tell. With that said, let's get on to my picks. I'm still yet to see this movie just yet. I know, I should be ashamed and should hand back my Marvel fanboy card. I just haven't found the time to see it. Regardless, it's clear to me that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse could well be one of the most beautifully animated films of all time, using a hybrid CG traditional form of animation for the very first time in a feature-length film. This is a movie which seems to absolutely lend itself to a 4K presentation with its gorgeous animation and bursting colors, but it is also one that has been made to be experienced in a 3D presentation. Unfortunately for those in the US or the UK, Sony have made owning this movie on the 3D format a bit of a costly task, but if you are a die-hard fan of the film, dead set on owning it in 3D, I'm sure that you'll happily do whatever you have to do to get your hands on one of the great international sets. Personally, I would love to own the movie in both 3D and 4K, so I think I will be grabbing 2 copies of the film. Luckily for me, my home country will offer the 3D edition, so I will easily grab that when it hits stores in Australia, and I'll also splash out for that 4K edition from the US. I love that artwork and would love to own it with a slipcover. It's just a shame that that limited edition holofoil lenticular slipcover doesn't come with a 4K disc. I would have snapped that up in a heartbeat. I will be grabbing both of these editions as close to day one as possible, as I am dying to get into this. At that, we come to the end of another announcement video, and I certainly hope that I've helped make your purchasing decisions all the easier. Sling away in the comments below and let me know which version or versions of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse you'll be webbing up for yourselves. Once again, you can find affiliate links down below in the comments if you wish to purchase this movie from Amazon US, UK, or Australia. Until next time, true believers, Excelsior! If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, you like what you've seen, you'd like to see more like this in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen right now, and also hit that like button down below if you're feeling extra generous. Also, don't forget to check out my many social media accounts, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.